Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Snowwolf, and today's video, we're going to be doing another reaction video. So, it's been a long time since I've done one of these reaction videos, but today's a special occasion, as today marks the 20th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts. Yes, it's 20 years since this franchise was released, and I'm really excited for it. Even though I wasn't there, like, at the beginning, well, technically was, but since I wasn't a fan until, like, a few years ago, I still feel that, like, today's a very, very, very big day, especially since, like, it's such a huge event. They're gonna be announcing, like, a bunch of new stuff. So I normally don't do these kind of reaction videos anymore because, like, the videos kept getting claimed, and eventually I had to, like, take them down and whatnot. But since, like, it's the 20th anniversary, I figured I would at least, like, give a reaction to it, throw out my thoughts here and there about it, and based off of the thumbnail that I've seen of it, it looks really, really intriguing. So, for what I've seen about it before I dive too deep into it, is that this video is basically going to be explaining, like, 2 new games that are coming out. And surprisingly, like, Kingdom Hearts 4, which that one I was really surprised about, and another game called Missing Link. I feel that, like, Missing Link is going to be, like, the side game that is going to be released before KH4, as I feel like 4 is going to be the next big event, and Missing Link will be either, like, a prequel to sort of, like, or, like, tie up loose ends here and there before the next game, or maybe it might be the one after that, but I don't know for sure. But today's video, we're going to be reacting to that, see where that goes, and see how that goes. And as you can see, I'm wearing my organization coat, because I felt the need for that. Here that's pretty much with our stuff. We got KH water bottle, we got cloak, we got KH Steam Nintendo Switch. Let's do this. Here it is. Also, I'm testing this out on the new monitor, so hopefully this will be fine. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, nice! Xehanort? Oh, is this Dark Road? It is Dark Road. Wait, who's that guy? Sure, it's not. Oh, they have their Keyblades. Ooh. Okay, so this is telling us of, like, what sort of bad stuff is gonna happen. Interesting. Wait, but who's that guy? Ericus, you guys on ahead. Is that Baldur? Wait, but who are these people? Okay, it looks like Dark Road is gonna be given all sorts of new updates. To dive into a much deeper story. Which I'm all about. I'm really looking forward to that. So I ask you to strength. Oh. So only you remain. Master of Masters! Oh, so this is supposed to be telling of, like, how Xehanort descended into darkness. I do know what to tell about that, but... Oh, okay. So this definitely is gonna be exploring into that. But, wait. Did Dark Road update? Oh, man. I haven't seen it in a very long time. Do you stand in the way of Keyblade Master? No, as a true friend. Oh! It's gonna be the Fallout! Ooh, that'll be interesting. Union Dark Road. They should just rename it to Dark Road, because Union X is pretty much dead. August 2022. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, but can we see the new stuff? An unwritten era. Of course, gotta give us a recap. Everything is connected. Yep. Development footage subject to change. Ooh! Ooh, what do we got? Whoa. Unnurtured into it. What is this? Ooh. Is this gonna be... Is this Missing Link? Ephemer! Wait, but he's wielding the Keyblade. In that Keyblade. Ooh, a new model. Scala Kylum. Okay. Yep, this is Missing Link. What the hell? Okay, there's subtitles and I'm trying to read along, but... What the? What is this? What is this? Is this a mobile game? I honestly can't tell. But it looks pretty cool. Also, sorry if this is deafening. This is deafening, but I can't adjust the volume. Oh, we get new areas. Whoa! Is that more of the Dark World? I think it is. Brain! Whoa! Missing Link. Okay, yep, it's an Android game. Closed beta test. Okay, so, mobile game. A little disappointed in that. Wait. The Lost Master Arc. Development for... Ooh, here we go. Despair. Leave this world for another. What does that mean? Options are endless. Ooh, something's happening. The heart resides within the soul, which in turn is guided to its original place. Whoa! The choice is yours once more. Sora! He's alive! Strelitzia? You've been alive in this world 7 days ago. Wait, what? This is Quadratum. Whoa! Afterworld. Whoa! What is that? Whoa! It's a more detailed version of... I forgot. Oh, goddamn. The Dark Side. That's what it was called. My god. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done, like, Kingdom Hearts stuff, so it's like... What are these things called again? Oh, but this is cool. They actually show people, like, in thread and everything. Whoa! And, of course, our boy goes off to save the day. Yep, definitely Sora. Sora. Whoa! Is this actually what the game is gonna be? Ooh, nice! The keychain turns into a whip! Nice! I love that it gives it more of an actual effect to it. Okay, getting quick time. Sweet. Ooh. However, if you do leave this world behind, don't expect to return to the realm from which you came. Whoa. What? Donald and Goofy. Where are they? There he is. I don't know, but I'm sure. Who is that? Where do you think you're going? Who is that? Magic is in the making. Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary, a recap video of this event, and will be available at a later date. Nice! Okay, that definitely has a lot of potential, and I'm super intrigued now. So I'm not. So normally what I would do is like go back through it like pace by pace, but I think there's pretty much enough that I could just give my thoughts on here with the overall idea. For the looks of things, they're definitely taking it to a new perspective, and of like a brand new adventure, leaving like clues here and there. Obviously, Missing Link is going to be somehow connected to the franchise, because they don't do the side games without having them all connected in some way or form. Little disappointed that that it is a mobile game. I was hoping that it would be something like either like a side game, obviously, but something that like Nintendo Switch, or maybe like a prequel game, and get to sort of like explain the events with Verum Rex. I still feel like that could have been that could be a game in the future of like a Yozora based game. But for the side of things, it's gonna be something else entirely. Now, when it comes to like some of the other stuff for Dark Road, I haven't been keeping up with Dark Road in a long time. Mostly since like Union X was officially like disabled, able to no longer like playable, which I'm still pretty bitter about it to this day, especially with the amount of hours that I put into that game. But based off of the stuff that we've seen from there, I imagine that that game is going to be centering around sort of the falling out between Xehanort and Ericus, and it sort of explains of like how Xehanort came into darkness, why he got set on this road, and would ultimately tie into the events of like with the opening with Birth by Sleep, of like how he came upon Ventus, what was his connections with like Xigbar and whatnot, and overall very intriguing. So that'll be interesting to see where that'll go. Missing Link, like go back to Missing Link. Obviously, aside from being an Android game, it looks like it's gonna be sort of a side quest of like some of the other residents of like before Dark Road, because that's what it seems to be like, since Brian was seen there, and it doesn't explain of what happened with him, so we'll be a little bit interested to see where that will go. He's probably going to play the role as Odin, or at least be one of the founding masters that will set up Ericus and the others for the path to come. Now, Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm going to be honest, I was not expecting anything of Kingdom Hearts 4 for this video, for like the announcements. I knew KH4 was inevitable, but I, honest to God, thought that was going to be a game that was going to wait for at least another couple years. In a couple years, I figured that they would want to do a couple more projects here and there before doing KH4. But it seems that like I guess that they've gotten more used to the new advanced software with like PlayStation 5 and whatnot. They'll be able to work on the game much faster than KH3. And plus it'll allow them to tell like more events with the stories. And it's the stories to come. I'm very intrigued now, especially now that we saw Strelitzia's alive. This could either be her actually alive in this world that she's in, or maybe if it is a parallel universe, it could maybe be her doppelganger that just stumbled across Sora and was like, yeah, here's what happened. Either way, it'll be very intriguing to see where that'll go. Especially now that I think about it, since she said it was supposed to be like the afterworlds. Could it maybe be that like that could be like a world similar to the final world, and a world able to take physical form instead of as the stars? I don't know. We'll just have to see there. And also with the gameplay footage, it definitely seems they're going with a more cinematic kind of touch with it. The animation is definitely more similar to Final Fantasy, to like Final Fantasy 7. I mean, I'm kind of now imagining they might be using that animation for like future games, or maybe it could just be specifically for that world, since it's supposed to be more realistic, and stick with like the graphics and everything. Maybe this will be only solely based off of that world and not with the other ones. It could maybe be sort of a thing for where in our world it will be the HD like animation that they use for 2.8 and KH3, and in the other world it could be for the animation more of Final Fantasy 7. And I don't know, but I'm definitely intrigued, especially with the new Keyblade mechanics. I do like that they actually utilize the keychain more. I never hated the keychains, but I always thought that was kind of weird of how like those were just there. It'd be like, hey, like, is there other uses for them? But I do like that they're now utilizing it to be a sort of like a grappling hook. It's gonna be really, really cool. Really cool. And overall, can't wait to see it. So, yes. Now, what they said for like when these games are coming out. Now, obviously, KH4 is still in development. I'm pretty sure that game is not going to come out for the next couple years. At the very least. I feel like they need They need, like, more time to, like, really polish it up. Get final developments in place. Especially that I'm predicting this could probably be a PS5 exclusive. PS5 exclusive. It could be released around like maybe 2024 is what I'm predicting. Because by that point, I think Sony said that by then that will officially be maybe when they'll end PS4. Like, I think 2023 next year. They said that that's gonna be the last year they're to do like the PS4 lineups, and then they'll finally put the PS4 to rest. Hopefully by then PS5 will be easier to access by that point. But I'm hoping this would be like either a PS5 exclusive, or at least like have some content that would be specifically meant for the PS5, because I imagine that this game would really be utilized for that console. When it comes to the other, now coming to the other stuff, for the looks of things, Missing Link, they said like beta test will be coming out this year, so I imagine that the beta will be by then, and then depending on how smooth that will go, probably next year is when they'll be able to release the full game. I don't know. I'm not a huge expert on like beta testing. I just really know that like beta is sort of like those who do it are pretty much guinea pigs who will like give it the feedback. And you have like, okay, this doesn't work, and this doesn't work. This could use some apologies. This worked perfectly fine. And fine, maybe improve upon it. I don't know. Ultimately, we'll see where this goes. And overall, I think that will pretty much conclude with this video. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully this video will stay up longer than some of the other ones that I've done in the past. But either way, I'm really excited to see where this will go in the future. I can't wait to see like how far they go with this. I guess they're now calling it the Lost Master Arc, which I think sounds pretty cool. And I'm really intrigued to see like where they'll go. How far they're gonna take with the new characters here and there. And overall, it's just gonna be exciting. So that is pretty much gonna conclude it. I'm gonna go back to work on some customizing for some minifigures. Hey guys, I'm still working on Electro, and I'm almost finished with the Lizard. I just need to do some final detailings with those guys. Guys, also gonna be working on a couple of other projects, and I do plan to go back to recording with some new gameplay stuff here and there. Mister, I haven't decided if I'm gonna continue Inscription. I might, because I'm very intrigued by it. I might do some other like PC gaming, and I still need to record Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. Well, not Part 2, the integrated episode. I still need to record that, but we're just gonna see where that goes. And yeah, that is overall gonna conclude this video. So, if you guys would like to see more videos like this in the future, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notifications to bell that helps us. Let's face it, like a product. And that's fun. So overall, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye bye.